Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to another PlayStation review. Today I'm taking a look at another simulator game and it is Gym Manager. Now this came out this week on the PlayStation Store. I have now put quite a lot of hours into this one, enough to give you guys a fairly in-depth review. Now, as you know, if you watch the content, you know I do a lot of these simulator games, gameplays, reviews, first impressions, so on and so forth. So it's a genre that, I get a lot of pleasure from. I find the genre to be quite relaxing, fun, entertaining. So I do play a lot of these games. I was very interested in this one because in my youth I used to quite like going to the gym. So I've even worked in a gym when I was much younger. So this one's quite interesting to me, really. This one is very, very cheap. It's only priced at $7.99. It's a PlayStation 5. I think it's available on PlayStation 4 as well. And it's quite an unexpected little gem, this one, I have to be honest. You get to start off in your own little gym. You are directly opposite another gym called Daddy's Gym, who is your main rival. You've got a very, very small an untidy gym to start with and a small budget, so you can only buy a little bit of equipment. And the idea is to try and build up your gym to compete with the one across the road, Daddy's Gym, and be the best gym in town. And you can do this in a number of ways. You can do this the traditional route, which is to slowly buy equipment, build up the reputation of your gym, get new members, and initially you're kind of restricted as to how many members you can have in your gym. To have more members, you've got to expand your gym, not only on the ground floor of the building that you're in, but you can even expand upstairs as well to different floors to make it a multi-level gym. So you buy new equipment, you pop it in, and then you've got a few ways of getting customers in. Some will just walk through the door and inquire about a gym membership, and gym memberships are usually for 3 days, 1 to 3 days. They might say, I just want a day's membership, or 2 days, or 3 days. And you can negotiate the price with them. Or you can buy yourself some brochures, walk out on the streets and hand them out to people and try and get the interest up that way. So initially you'll get your members in, you haven't got a great deal of equipment in your gym, and it's about trying to earn enough money by going and buying new equipment, expanding your gym, getting new customers in. So it's far more detailed than I expected this to be. I am going to be honest, especially for the price that they're asking for. There's a few things you need to do. You've got to go and buy things from the local store in regards to shelving, changing rooms, posters. There's a store that sells all them. There's obviously a store that sells your gym equipment. There's another store, it's like a second-hand store, that will sell you cheaper gym equipment if you want. They're not the best quality, but they'll get you, get your gym started early on, I suppose. There's actually quests for you to do as well. In these quests, it might be simple things like hiring a cashier or hiring a gym instructor or going to buy some supplements to put into your gym. And there might be other quests that kind of like to do some shady business. There is a guy on a street corner who is simply described really as shady guy, and you can go to him to buy a number of things: lockpicks and illegal drugs to sell in your gym, and by that I mean steroids type drugs. And you can even get a loan off him, but if you don't pay it back, he will come and sabotage your gym. So he only gives you like 3 days to pay it back, which is not a great deal of time. So if you do buy the illegal drugs and someone in the gym comes and asks for them when you've got them, you can sell them to them and make a massive profit. Also, if you do have some lockpicks, you can walk around the small like open world a bit, and there will be some highlighted doors, and you've got lockpicks that you can use to break in, and you'll be rewarded with things like gym equipment or money that you steal, things like that. So if you want to be a bit dodgy, you can as well. There's even a nightclub that you can go in on the map, which is, I think it's really fun and interesting that they've tried to kind of build up this world a little bit and make it a little bit more fun and interesting. There's definitely a lot of effort gone into this here. What I also like about this is it doesn't take itself massively seriously. It's got a really fun sense of humour, and what I mean by that is you can walk around the gym and hype people up to improve their satisfaction. If someone's screaming and shouting in the gym, as many people do, if you go to the gym, you know what that's like when people are being too loud. Well, you could basically just go up and whack them with a baseball bat, and that's it. They are going to be quiet then, aren't they? If some customers will even try and steal things like supplements from your shelf, you got to chase them down and beat them up. Other people will try and come in and sabotage your gym, so again, you've got to beat them up and stop them before that happens. So there's a lot going on here to try and keep you interested, and to keep you enthusiastic about playing the game. And I have to say, I think for the price, this is one of the best value for money simulator games I have played for quite a while. They really have put an awful lot of effort in here. Now, in regards to how the game performs, I've had no crashes, I've had no freezes, I've had no issues at all, and I've been playing this for a good few hours now. I obviously, this game is not what you would describe as the prettiest game in the world, but I think the aesthetic of the game kind of suits what the game is going for. It's functional, it does what it's supposed to do. We see people on the gym equipment, and they are doing what you would expect people to do on that gym equipment. If they're on the treadmill, they're walking and running on the treadmill. Occasionally, they will fall off the treadmill. If someone's training incorrectly in the gym, there's like a little mini game you can do. You can walk up to them, and if you follow the certain pattern on the mini game, you will kind of instruct them what they're doing wrong. And then you can help them. I mean, it's funny in the gym. You'll walk into the gym and it'll tell you that someone's training incorrectly. And there's a guy sat down on one of the exercise mats having a picnic. So yes, he's definitely training incorrectly. So this will keep you busy for a good while. This is a much more in-depth game on the surface it feels like. There's a whole array of equipment to buy, and then you can upgrade the equipment in the menu on the computer. There's loads of side quests to do. There's loads of ways you can kind of improve your gym. You can decorate it. You can put different flooring down. You can go and buy different posters. It's kind of so involved, really, that it kind of blew me away a little bit for a game of this price. I've played a lot of these simulator games, and quite a lot of them I've paid more money for this, and they've been absolutely terrible. I have to be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be good. Never mind as good as it actually is. This one is a real surprise, a little bit of a gem, and I really do appreciate the effort that they've put into this here. Is it the best simulator game you're going to play? Definitely not, but this is one that I think has really got the ideas put into here, and they've really absolutely nailed it, and they've given you an awful lot for your $7.99. So if you've ever wanted to own your own gym, if you've ever wanted to be a gym manager, if you've ever wanted to be a dodgy gym manager and sabotage the local gym, or break into people's homes and steal, you can do all of that in this game, as well as just be a standard gym owner. So I would definitely recommend checking this one out. I think this is a fun, cheap game that a lot of effort has been put into, and I'm having a great time with it. If you're a fan of simulator games, it's definitely worth picking up. I'm not even going to say wait for a sale, because $7.99 is very, very cheap. Thanks for watching.